Hello, dear students. Today I am bringing another answer key. This is for class 7th from the book Treasures of English. This is section 2. Name is the special prize. Here, answer orally. Answer number 1. Yes, taming the ox was an act of bravery because the ox had injured several people and it was menacing the locality. Answer number 2. Tapan got the special prize for the student with the best character, in which he got three books: the biographies of Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, and Lal Bahadur Shastri. Students will share their experiences. Next exercise, multiple choice questions. Part A, number 1. Answer is part C, the shopkeeper. Number 2, answer is part A, Tapan. Number 3, answer is part D, the old woman. Part B, first one, answer is part B. There was another complaint lodged against Tapan. Number 2, answer is part C, helpful and kind. Read and answer. Answer for the first one is part B. The boy threw stones at his shop. Part C. He slowly approached the ox with a stave and a piece of string. Part D. The headmaster scolded Naren and Mahesh and sent them away. Answer number 2. Tapan was intelligent and his friends liked and respected him as he was always ready to take up the cudgels on their behalf. Number 3. Tapan brought a stave and a piece of string and waited for the right opportunity. He jumped onto the ox's back and put the string in its mouth as if bridling a horse. The ox was surprised and started stamping and buckling. The animal's rage went high and it crashed into the school compound. Next exercise, think and answer. Answer number 1. Tapan was an intelligent, kind-hearted and brave boy. He had bright eyes and was dark. He was quite naughty, but he never picked a quarrel first. But if anybody would provoke him, he retorted in the same manner. Answer number 2. Naren and Mahesh laughed at Tapan with a derisive smile when the headmaster was witnessing Tapan carrying the basket of the old woman on his head and helping her. This shows that the boys were naughty and felt happy to see Tapan being scolded by the headmaster. Answer number 3. Yes, Tapan deserved the Best Character Award because he was a student with courage, honesty, and helping nature. Next exercise, reference to context. Answer A. Tapan made this statement. Answer B. It refers to the ox. Answer C. The ox was hurt by some wicked boys and its leg was broken. Answer D. Tapan crushed a few medicinal leaves and dressed the injured leg of the ox with the pulp. Next exercise, time for discussion. Number 1. No, it was not right for Tapan and his friends to throw stones at the shopkeeper because they could have made him understand calmly. Answer number 2. Shopkeepers charging higher prices. This is the headline. Here you can mention date 21st August 2024 or whatever the year you want to mention. Address New Delhi. Now this is uh, the matter. Many shopkeepers in Delhi are charging higher prices for almost all the necessary items and hence making profits by fooling the innocent customers. The government of India has appealed to the public to be cautious while paying to such shopkeepers and be aware of the taxes on these items. Next exercise, word quiz. Answer A, mischievous. Next exercise, listen. Number 1 is false, number 2 false, number 3 true. Next exercise, grammar. In grammar we have tenses. First exercise A, rewrite the sentences given below as per the instructions given in the brackets. Number 1, Arjun will sense a grave problem with the brakes of his car. Number 2, the team had been performing well. Number 3, I go to Kaziranga National Park to observe animal behavior. Number 4, he will be editing the story. Number 5, I am taking pills to control my high blood pressure. Next exercise B, match the sentences to their correct tenses. Number 1, answer is part C, future perfect tense. Number 2, answer part B, present perfect continuous tense. Number 3, answer is part D, future perfect continuous tense. Number 4, answer is part A, present perfect tense. Next exercise, B word wise. Here part A, first one see, second observe, third watch, fourth look. Next exercise B, childhood, disappointment, contentment, sickness, kindness, friendship. Next exercise C, first one answer A, milch cow. Number 2, uh, here answer C, both A and B. Number 3, answer is C, beverages. For fourth, answer is A, complexion. Now, next exercise, writing fun. Here you have to mention the date, 29th August 2000, whatever you want to mention. Next, you have to write Dear Diary, and from the next line, you have to begin. It was a great day for me. I could not believe my ears when my name was announced for the Best Character Prize. On hearing my name being repeated again, I was still confused whether it was me or not. It is rather impossible for a boy like me, who is known as the bad boy of the school, to receive that prize. I was glad when our headmaster narrated how I helped the old beggar woman and nursed the injured ox. I was really overwhelmed by hearing the loud applause of all the teachers and the students that resounded in the hall. My eyes glistened with tears of joy. Here you have to write the name Tapan. It means you have to sign as Tapan. Next exercise, value corner. I would try to make him understand that he had not yet attained that maturity to ride a motorbike at this young age. Rather, he should realize that how dangerous it would be for him to ride a bike, and he should listen to his parents and accept their advice and decision on this issue. Next exercise is a project. Let's see. My granny can read the newspaper, do calculations faster than me, and put to shame our sensibilities when it comes to elections and the political system. One day I asked her about her school, classmates, and teachers. Her account was so different that I recorded it and decided to pen it down the way it was narrated to me. Our schools were like homes with little freedom. We respected our teachers a lot. Our teachers were extremely strict, but the underlying love was visible. Girls and boys had different schools. Very few girls were sent to school. We started going to school at the age of 6 or even 7 years of age. From alphabets to the basic of maths, our curriculum was very slow, laid back, but the lessons learned remain in our memory throughout our life. Rules were strict and discipline was imposed on us. Very few children had the guts to challenge them openly. Our parents believed in our teachers. Our teachers were like God incarnates on the earth. English was introduced in class 5th. This was the reason that most of the girls could not learn it because they were married at an early age. The environment was stress free because too many subjects were not introduced in one go. Math for the initial phase meant memorizing the tables. After lunch, we learned only tables. Our Masterji would take us out into the school garden and we would sit under the shade of a tree and repeat after him. We had tables for half, three fourth, etc. It was fun. We were not nagged to no application. Sorry, once again I'm repeating this line. We had tables for 1 by 2, 3 by 4, etc. It was fun. We were not nagged to no applications. They came to us naturally. Science was a neglected subject, but reading books and attending lectures of the Swamis were our favorite outings. Our education system made us think and explore. It was a philosophical rather than scientific. Our evaluation system was different. Examinations meant going through the entire syllabus and reproducing the same. Our toppers got 59% or 60%. I don't understand how children nowadays get full marks in almost all subjects. But there was no stress. We were not forced to get good marks all the time. Our parents respected us for whatever we achieved, but we enjoyed our childhood. We played various games and climbed up trees. Nobody went to private tutors for coaching. Our schools were actual places of learning. The teachers were dedicated souls and respected the most in the society. The teaching methodology was also The teaching methodology was also simple. Our teachers did not have teaching aids prevalent nowadays. They used to make their own notes to explain the lessons. We did not have computers or television sets tutoring us in a special way. Nor did we have educated moms and dads to work hard with us at home. Acquiring that edge was not in fashion. Everybody was the same for our teachers. The only aspect taken care of was the basic in every subject. This was the reason that different subjects were introduced at different levels. Grammar rules, reading, handwriting, tables, etc. were looked into depth. Value education was a subject that was taught in such a way that it became a way of life. Our teachers were our role models. Next exercise, life skill. Here, answer is part C. Delegate work to the entire group of friends so that no one is burdened and your friend also has an easy time when he or she returns to school. Now, there are some hints for the teachers. It is a virtue to help a friend in need, but one should rope in more and more friends to take down notes for an ailing friend so that any one student is not burdened. Another option is to get the notes xeroxed and students can go one by one and tutor their friend. This is another practical way to help someone and revise one's lessons too. Okay, dear friends, that's all for today. If you want to get more answers, please subscribe my channel. Goodbye.